Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Anime Deconstructed. I'm your host, Trooper Khan. And it's been a while, hasn't it? Alright, I'm going to try to give you guys the quickest catch-up on what's been going on. I have moved, I set up my apartment, I've upgraded my PC, I have two wonderful desks, one for video and computing, research, blogging, all that stuff that I do, and one for model building, right? And so that's set up. I've got my spray booth there, I've got tons of Gunpla parts that are being painted. I've started getting sponsorships, so there was a Shibuya Tea sponsorship from last year, and now there's a little mini sponsorship coming from a Bandai distributor, actually, one of Canada's most, I guess you could say, established Bandai distributors. Lou Chan at Sci-Fi Anime very kindly donated this, well, actually gifted me this Gundam Barbatos 6 form. He wanted me to do a unboxing that I did, and I also ran a contest. Now, basically, I will be building it because no one entered the contest. I don't know. There'll be more giveaways. We might give away another one of these, or basically whatever Lou wants me to give away, I will give away. There's another shop that's also shown interest. I'll be getting an airbrush. Isn't that awesome? I'm getting into airbrushing. I was just gonna buy it, but the guy just said, "Oh, hey, you have a YouTube channel?" And he started playing Anime Deco episode 1, and he's like, "Yeah, I like this guy. All right, just take the airbrush." So yeah, he's a pretty cool guy. Apparently some of my work is going to be featured there. I'm not going to say what place just yet, but you're going to find out very, very soon. We're also having some tutorials coming up. I've got a really, really gifted guest who will be featured in the collectibles segment, where I'm going to do some how-tos. And he's been modeling for over 30 years. He's been doing commissions for clients in Europe for the better part of that time. Everything from classical military to Gunpla. Also car models, of course. Everybody loves car models. But I have a thing for spaceship models. My second spaceship model that I bought, it's a Battlestar Galactica Colonial Viper. This is the 132 scale Mobius Mark II. They did one version, and then this is the one with the optional transparent parts for your LED kit. It's a beautiful kit. So that's what's happening. I've got my Star Wars Episode 1 Pod Racer, which I will start building when I'm done with the 3 Gundam kits I'm building right now. That's the Big Gun Zaku 2 and the RGM79GM, which is the basically the Thunderbolt GM from Federation, and then there's also a Zaku 1, which is also from Thunderbolt, but it's a Xeon suit, which is got some fairly hideous colors, but that never stops you from repainting it however you wish. So that's basically what I'll be starting off with in collectibles, but there's also going to be some coverage of the other stuff that I like, because I also quite enjoy Nendroids and those collectible statues that people have been asking me about from Japan. I did a couple of giveaways with those too, but you'll be learning a little bit more about those and why I like them so much, and also why I love those large 8-10 inch sized Good Smile Max Factory statuettes. I love Max Factory statuettes. They're gorgeous. So there'll be a little bit of that coming in. And if you're wondering what's been going on aside from that, well, I upgraded my PC. I got a bunch of goodies. So I got this mechanical keyboard from Thermaltake. It's the Poseidon Z. I've also gotten hold of the Corsair M65 Pro gaming mouse, which is fantastic. It's also really nice when you're doing graphics related work. Anything that requires a steady hand and precision, it's lovely for that. I've got the Strix Gaming GeForce GTX 950, which has helped a lot stabilize the video, and yeah, it's also good for Star Conflict. I'll be doing a little bit of Star Conflict content on and off basis. Right now I'm kind of mapping a number of sectors in Star Conflict. Not that I play every day, but when I do, I'll be looking around for rare resources and sort of recording that and streaming that. Yeah, the Strong Conflict world is kind of interesting. I changed corporations twice, so I'm now with Sky Ranger Omega. They're pretty cool guys. Aside from that, last little goodie I got for the PC is this here Hyper 212 Evo, which is a pretty awesome cooling fan, which reduces the fan noise quite a lot, and it keeps the PC running nice and cool. So this is all in the hopes that it'll just give overall a better user experience, which is what I love about building your own PC. You can modify any component anytime. If you want something to be a certain way, then there's no holding you back. You just do whatever you want. So yeah, it's great. Was there anything I'm forgetting? No, I think that's a wrap. Basically, stay tuned for some awesome content coming your way, and yeah, I think three videos a week should be pretty achievable. Somebody had asked if I'm still gonna do videos with my friends who I was working with earlier for Anime Deconstructed. To be honest with you, scheduling became quite complex because everyone has different days when they're working and different days when they have days off, because some of them work on weekends. I don't work on weekends, but they do. So that kind of I don't think it was working out in terms of the timing. More than anything else, they're still pretty enthusiastic. I know Guillaume has gone on to do some podcasting, and Thibney is also doing some YouTube stuff. I always see his videos pop up in my notifications, and so that's wonderful. That's great. But I think I'm going to be doing my own thing for some time, only really because of scheduling reasons. I mean, I can record this at night and just do it according to my own schedule, and I think for a while it's going to be that. And maybe when I'm physically in the same space as my guest, that'll be when there'll be more than one person on the stream. Aside from that, I'll probably do the solo thing for a while. And yeah, that's it. Once again, if you have any suggestions, questions, or comments, content that you'd like to see, leave it in the comments below. And aside from that, as always, stay frosty.